Okay, we're feeling better today. I actually, if my lips are red, it's because I drank high C fruit punch earlier. So today I'm going to make it very brief because it's a very late night. It's for a reason. It's because my friends from college came here to visit me tonight. We watched a movie, and it got me thinking a lot about loneliness and stuff like that. But we're going to talk about what I did today. So I went to Cicero and I showed a home in the lake over in Cicero, and I met with these people who I believe are not represented by an agent. Mike Lyons recommended me if I can host a showing for him. Apparently they asked him directly about the home and they wanted to check it out, so Mike brought me to meet up with them, likely meaning that they don't have an agent right now. So we're communicating with that right now. Also hosted an open house. 8 parties showed up. Great. That's a great turnout. I got about 2 guest cards that I really like, or 2 leads that I really am looking into as far as reaching out to goes. So we'll see how that goes. I went to go see a movie tonight with my friends. We saw Weapons. It's not really horror, but it's like a psychological thriller. Really good movie. And they came over here and they left, and I felt a little lonely, honestly. I'm wearing the Signetti t-shirt for a reason, because IU football's opener against Old Dominion is next weekend, and I can't go. And I was thinking about it hard. I was like, well, I could go and it'd be cheap, and who really, no one shows up to an open house and wants an agent anyway, and it's not the point. I'm dedicated to this, and I'm serious with this, and I know that I'd be left out, and I'll go into the game and all my friends are going and everything like that, but that's the reason why I need to keep pushing forward, is so that I can have those moments. I can't afford that right now. And not gonna lie, being around people my age is just weird, because I'm by far the youngest person in the office. Everyone else is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 even. And I'm really the only a guy in their 20s, other than one gentleman, Tyler, who's 28. So he's already almost 30, right? So I'm really, truly the only person in my low, early 20s. And it's just got me thinking about a lot of that stuff. And truth be told, I don't feel truly lonely yet. And I think that's because I haven't gone through serious adversity. And I hopefully won't, because by that point, I'll already be making more friends in Westfield and building more relationships here. But I want to share something. Again, this is going to be a short video, but I want to share this with you guys. Steve Rupp. Okay, I'm going to see if I can write something down here. Steve Rupp reached out to me, okay? And he did a training course on making connections in real estate. It's the foundation of everything. And this could be applicable for business, so this might be something you want to pay attention to, okay? I'm going to write something down here, and it's going to make sense here later. It's a triangle. Misspell my name, that's funny. Okay. I made a triangle. I don't know anyone named John, but I put in Steve and then my name. So in relationships, like in real estate, for example, the strongest relationships you're going to be making with people is if you can refer to them if you want them to meet them. So for example, Mike introduced me to the buyer, right? Or the person interested in buying the home. That means that there's already a stronger relationship being built because of familiarity and trust, right? Because Mike's the listing agent. They will automatically assume that he's an expert or that he knows what he's talking about. So there's already trust being built there because he's having active business. If he refers them to me, there's already extra trust being built because of Mike. See what I mean? And this goes farther than just real estate. I mean, this is business in general. This is the foundation of relationships. If you can refer to somebody, that relationship is built so much stronger. That's why so many agents have referrals when they really start to build their business. But that's not really what I want to think about it about right now. Because I look at that also in a sense of relationships. And I don't really talk about girls or anything like that in these videos. Really, it's just real estate. but we're not going to really talk about a lot of real estate stuff. So obviously, like, I'm in the market to start dating and having a girlfriend. I would love to start dating. My only caveat with it right now is, like, I'm busy, so I have, like, a lot of stuff to do. But it's also, like, I'm trying to look for someone that can match, like, suit me. And I don't have dating apps, by the way. I don't trust them. I don't believe them. I've used dating apps in college, and it never led me good anywhere. So I really, truly believe that natural relationships are really the best ways to go because of the triangle I just said here. And this is proven, okay? Experts that have been working in real estate for 30 years, business for 30 years, will tell you that this is true. And it's the same thing with relationships. You have a friend who knows a gal who knows another gal, and then you two meet and you two become friends. You two get in a relationship. It might be your wife one day. You might have kids with her. So that's the foundation of relationships. And I think it's important discussing this because at the end of the day, my relationship with the buyer client might already be stronger because of that. And me proving that I'm an expert and I trust them and they trust me and we're getting the work done. But we're going to talk more about loneliness in the next video. I wanted to make this one really short. This is sort of a preview of what tomorrow is going to be about. Again, tomorrow, huge day. I'm going to be calling for sale by owners for the first time, so I will be doing that. Practicing my for sale by owners scripts, going through the MLS hot sheet, making my buying versus renting YouTube or Instagram video, and going to Anderson, Indiana to shadow a listing presentation. So a lot to do tomorrow, and I'll fill you guys in. I think tomorrow will be a longer video, so see you guys later, and sleep well. See you later.